Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to, no, it's not Throat Chakra Thursday, that's tomorrow, Heart Chakra Wednesday, Daily Boost. I'm Tara Priolo. I am your resident Black, biracial, multi-passionate musician. I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. I'm here with Love in Action Network, a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your love in action. Our fearless leaders are at Andre in the Flow, at PoppyWater33, and of course myself at Tara Priolo Studio. As I said, today is Heart Chakra Day. You know, if you're listening to the last couple days, that we have revamped Boost a little bit yet again. We are doing Instagram or TikTok, which have some lower barriers of entry in terms of going live, because we want you all to feel like you can do it too. Right? Like this is, everybody can go live on Instagram. You just have to hit go and find a topic like this, right? Or don't find a topic. Come hang out with your friends. Okay. So, I'm going to give you an introduction. We haven't done these for a while, but I'm going to give you an introduction to the heart chakra. The bridge between earth and spirit, the power of unconditional love. The heart chakra, or Anahata in Sanskrit, is the fourth, and I'm so sorry about my camera, y'all, is the fourth chakra positioned at the center of the chest. It is the sacred gateway between the three lower chakras, which govern the physical and personal, and the three upper chakras, which govern the spiritual and universal. It is here that we experience compassion, love, forgiveness, empathy, and deep connection. Associated with the element of air and the color green, Anahata is the space of open-hearted presence where we receive and radiate love, not as a transaction, but as an embodiment of divine truth. Anahata means unstruck or unhurt, reminding us that love at its core is boundless and eternal, untouched by fear. Key associations: the location is your center of your chest, heart space. The element is air. The color is green, sometimes pink. I'm in pink, which is self-love, y'all. And then the mantra, Yam. And the themes: love, compassion, forgiveness, grief, unity, relational healing. For those walking in the world as a healer, performer, coach, and bearer of collective joy, the heart chakra is the divine engine behind every act of service. It is what allows you to hold space for others without judgment, to lead with vulnerability as strength, and to perform pain into purpose through love in action. A balanced heart chakra enables deep self-love and acceptance, healthy relationships and boundaries, emotional alchemy, turning grief into grace, connection with humanity and the divine, joy in giving without depletion. When imbalanced, this chakra may manifest as emotional numbness, excessive people-pleasing, unresolved grief, jealousy, or codependency. Practices to open and harmonize Anahata may include the following: heart-centered breathwork and meditation, loving kindness practices, service to others without attachment, inner child healing and forgiveness work, vocal toning, singing, and speaking with heart intention. All right, let's get into this week. So y'all know that this week is the week of embracing humanity. Don't do that. Focus on humanitarian efforts. And we are on day 4. And here are the questions for day 4. Oh, let me tell you the theme first. Love as global solidarity. The theme: universal love, service, forgiveness, and generosity. Here's the questions. I'll read them and then I'll go back in and answer a couple. What does unconditional love look like? Love for all look like in practice? Who are the forgotten people the world needs to remember? How do you cultivate love across cultural and language barriers? Piper, no. What's one example of forgiveness that changed the course of history? What are the humanitarian acts that have touched your heart most? How do you stay open-hearted in a world full of pain? What is one way to love without needing recognition or reward? How do you include the earth itself in your compassion? What does radical generosity mean to you? And how do you open your heart to those who have caused you harm? What are the humanitarian acts that have touched your heart the most? How do you stay open-hearted in a world full of pain? We talked about this in the Clubhouse room this morning. We are on Clubhouse at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, pretty much without fail. We also have a second Flex room at 3 p.m., but we do put out a poll for that one to see if you want us to start it. Sometimes, like today, that becomes a mock audition time, and stay tuned because there are also a bunch of other events that are able to be attended. You can find those at our box office at lovedandlovable.bio.link. Sorry, y'all. Again, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Okay, so what was the one? Oh, how do you stay open-hearted in a world full of pain? I stay open-hearted in a world full of pain by knowing that it doesn't have to be this way. By knowing that we can create a different world together, right? That's the knowledge. I think my husband's going to come in, so I'm going to wrap it up. But by knowing, right, that there is more. There is more there. Here we go. That. From all of us here at Love and Action Network, at PoppyWater33, at Tara Priolo Studio, at Andre in the Flow, and the whole fun bunch beyond. Continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore. You are loved and lovable, and nobody can change that. Joy. Yes, joy is our revolution. Step into it, belong to it, walk in it today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.